in the beginning, like Anurag was saying, so our whole philosophy of technology, we are a tech company, and mostly we rely on software company, which is like building cutting edge software which can work on different strategies, either on cloud or on prem or on very low embedded devices. We are ambient intelligence, right? So our whole purpose is to bring your entire intelligence onto a smallest embedded devices that can work in any environment. So in the first phase, we have actually pivoting ourselves to supply chain environment and starting with Indian ecosystem. So in the first phase, we are actually going for the Indian market. We have been already actually deploying some product there, piloting some with the big clients actually in India. So that because most of the problems, this reality gaps actually exist because of the poor standardization. Like India kind of country represent you, or maybe rural cities of India actually gives you those scenarios where standardization is not there. Problems are because there are lots of human, and when there are lots of human, a lot of chaos can also happen. So these environments are the good testing buds for our software products, our intelligence products. And since we are Indian startup also, so it's easier for to cover our base in India first as a first market go to market strategy. And from the product side, as Anurag was mentioning, we are actually covering the reality gap, whether it is coming at any node of the supply chain. So this is our first strategy, and which also brings down to our products, which are Disha is our first product, which we have launched, which is digital self-analysis, which does actually all kind of self-fullness analysis for retail stores or inventory record accuracy, which takes normally 3 to 5 days for a big store, which we do in like couple of hours. Basically, it's just about scanning your store, submitting it, and all analytics at your fingertip. So, and then Sentinel, we have the another product which actually, profiles the customer, understand their engagement, what they want, their latent desires, and how your stores are up to date with respect to the customer, coming to your stores, the profiled customers. So, coming back to our GTM strategy, we are covering the Indian market with a few key players first in the beginning, and then expanding it to every small to medium supermarket stores and warehouses. And the next phase will be we are also in discussion with the abroad market such as UK, US, and Australia. So there, these markets are already established, and how to enhance their customer engagement analysis or understanding of their entire environment of the store, automating the processes. That will be our next phase. So these two phases we are actually targeting now. So the first customer is Reliance Retail. Basically, they have different verticals. If you say each vertical is kind of a big company, so we started with Reliance Trends, particularly their beauty formats. So all across India, the Reliance Trend stores actually we have our apps are there already onboarded, and it's doing since like 6 months. It is running full scale. So that is our first. The second one is the another vertical. So it was for beauty, cosmetics like Lakme, like Sugar, Nykaa. These kind of companies are there, brands are there. And then we are actually expanding it to apparel. So might be you heard Reliance Fashion, basically lifestyle. Blush laces are lingerie, premium lingerie. These we have done. Then other verticals such as Reliance Digital, Reliance Smart, which is a grocery format, the same software we are piloting there as well. So Reliance Retail entirety we are actually serving. Specifically before getting Reliance, a big customer as our customer. So yes, it started long ago. Before even doing one POC in Reliance. Actually, our first customer, if we say we was a Flipkart. Actually, is a Flipkart actually. And I don't know if I'm able to, should be saying the client name or not, Anurag will know better. But
That's fine.
I mean, the main struggle, or say not a struggle, I'll say in that way, but is to, we always start with what we would like to create as a product, right? As a technology, we did it, and very fast we did it. Anurag was there, I was there, and we were able to, create what we wanted as a first. But it took like 1.5 year, I'll say, to pitch that idea, fit to the customer's point of view कि नहीं मुझे क्या चाहिए, and what customers like, right? Actually, this was the journey we had to do, and we did, and that from including Mumbai to Surat to Bangalore to entire Chennai to everywhere, we were just visiting the warehouses to understand, or to customer, what we are making is making you happy or not. And this was the main, I think, the journey or the struggle, or what you say, we went through, and that was the best learning also that we got. And after that, I will say with Reliance, it's already known ecosystem, and we were actually, got already cooked enough to, understand what a client may need, or how to wrap up the technology in such a way that a user can use it, right? So this was the main struggle time that we were actually trying to, pivot ourselves, our technology, our uh, whole magic into one such a way user can use it. So this was the learning, this was the struggle. This is still keep going on at each newer technology that will bring on. So
Okay.
yeah, this is the main thing I see, sir.